Hello there, Space Cadets. It's fantastic to see you all back on our channel. We've got a thrilling update for you today that's literally out of this world. So, buckle up, and let's launch into it. You may have heard us talk about solar storms before. If you're new here or need a refresher, these are no ordinary thunderstorms. These are blasts of electrically charged plasma hurled our way by the sun. They're like solar temper tantrums that can seriously mess with our planet. And why should we care? Well, these solar storms, mild or severe, can cause a whole lot of chaos. They're like the villains in a sci-fi movie, disrupting our power grids, causing blackouts, messing up satellite communications, and throwing a wrench in all sorts of technologies we depend on daily. Think about it. Imagine you're sitting comfortably, watching your favorite show, and boom! Everything goes dark. That's what a solar storm can do. It's not just an inconvenience. It can disrupt hospitals, emergency services, transport systems, and the list goes on. In fact, let's take a stroll down memory lane to 1989. There was a solar storm so strong it caused a massive blackout across Quebec, Canada. Millions were plunged into darkness for 12 hours. Schools and businesses had to close. Now, if that's not disruptive, I don't know what is. Or how about going further back to 1859? This solar storm, known as the Carrington event, was so powerful it caused fires at early telegraph stations, preventing messages from being sent. That's why it's so important to understand these solar storms and, if possible, predict them. Now, as we approach the next solar maximum, a peak in the sun's 11-year activity cycle, scientists warn that we could see more of these disruptive solar tantrums. But before you start packing for Mars, here's the good news. Our friends over at NASA have been working hard to ensure we're not left in the dark, literally. They've developed an artificial intelligence model that's like our personal space weather forecaster. This AI, which we'll call our Space Weatherman, is geared up to give us advance warnings of these solar storms. And when we say advance, we mean a whole 30 minutes before they strike. Let that sink in. That's faster than most of your pizza deliveries. But how does this work, you ask? This new AI model, named DAGGER, is a true detective of the cosmos. It analyzes NASA satellite data, finding links between solar wind measurements from previous sun missions and geomagnetic disturbances observed at ground stations across Earth. When NASA tested DAGGER against two geomagnetic storms that occurred in August 2011 and March 2015, it was able to quickly and accurately forecast the storm's impacts around the world. It's like having a crystal ball that looks into the future of space weather. The beauty of this system is that it's the first to combine the swift analysis of AI with real measurements from space and across Earth. This makes for frequently updated predictions and, most importantly, gives us a fighting chance against these solar storms. With this early warning, we can take some pretty cool action. We can take sensitive systems offline, ensuring they're not affected by the storm. We can move satellites to different orbits, protecting our communication systems. It's like preparing for a hurricane, but in space. And while 30 minutes may not seem like a lot, in the world of space weather, it's invaluable. It can be the difference between normal day-to-day life and widespread technological disruptions. Let's take a moment to appreciate what a game-changer this is. Sure, we can't stop these solar superstorms from happening, but with DAGGER, we can now outsmart them. We can protect our critical infrastructure and ensure our daily lives aren't upended by the sun's mood swings. But it's not just about us here on Earth. This technology also has significant implications for our ambitions in space. Think about the astronauts aboard the International Space Station or future Mars explorers. This AI could provide crucial information to help protect them from potentially harmful space weather events. And let's not forget about our satellite buddies orbiting the Earth. These machines play a vital role in our global communications, GPS systems, weather forecasting, and much more. With DAGGER's early warning, we can maneuver these satellites to safer orbits, ensuring their longevity and functionality. But the story doesn't end here. This is just the beginning. As we continue to advance in technology and our understanding of the cosmos, who knows what else we might achieve? Perhaps one day, we'll be able to predict these solar storms days, weeks, or even months in advance. The development of DAGGER is a testament to human ingenuity and our unyielding desire to understand the world and universe around us. It's a perfect blend of space exploration and artificial intelligence, two fields that will undoubtedly shape our future. As we continue to rely more on technology, our ability to predict and prepare for these solar storms will become increasingly crucial. So while we marvel at the stunning auroras these storms create, we can also rest easy knowing that we have a guardian watching over us. So, the next time you see an aurora light up the sky or read about a solar storm in the news, remember our friendly AI, DAGGER. It's out there, tirelessly working to keep us one step ahead of the sun's fiery tantrums. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey into the cosmos. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more thrilling space news. And as we sign off, we encourage you to keep your minds open, your hearts curious, and as always, keep your eyes to the skies. Until next time, Space Cadets.